Hey everyone, it's Laura Messiah and welcome back to the Beyond Style Expert Series. And today we're really tapping into the beyond because we're going to talk about some health, some wellness type of situation here. I'm really excited to have Pasetta. Would you look at her? Would you drink this in? The outfit, the brows, the hair. I know she gets so embarrassed, but she's freaking stunning. So I wanted to bring her on because the way we know each other is interesting, and this thing that I'm doing is very interesting. So I don't know. I'm not even going to really set it up beyond that. Tell the people how we know each other.
So hi everyone. When I came to LA, I just wanted to know the city and to just figure out how the girls spend their time, or just, how to couples rest and relax, and where is the hot places, where to go, what to do. And it was hard for me to know it on my own. And then I started figuring, maybe I just need, to get a course here and there just to, connect. And I was just going through YouTube and I found your videos and I was like, okay, School of Style, 10, 12 days, that looks really fun. And I love fashion. It's one of my old kind of passions that I just go to when I want to reconnect with myself. And from School of Style, I started interning and then meeting people, and I went back to my old passion, which was wellness. When I was very young, at the age of 12, I had an injury, dislocated my hip, and had 3 surgeries. At the same time, I had lost my father, so it was just a whole new shock in my life that made me really want to take care of myself, figure out my resting time, how to eat, what to work out, how to reset my body, how to tackle inflammation and panic attacks after surgeries and just being hurt that much. At the same time, I wanted to be like every girl, pretty and fit and lose weight and what so on, but that took a toll on my body because it's hard to do. Mm-hmm. And I figured out saunas and cryotherapy and just eating well, that would help a lot. And it just turned out to be a whole new thing, that my passion is just for respecting your body, respecting your journey, finding a place to zen while detoxifying and calming your inside and appreciating this body that's taking you every day through whatever task you have. And knowing LA and wanting to be a stylist turned out to be wanting to have a wellness boutique, help people one-on-one, go into my little room and talk with women and men and figure out how to help them tackle inflammation and calm down and respect their life and respect their bodies. And then I saw you again 2 years later.
I know. It's so crazy. I think it's so interesting. I see so many students obviously come through my program. We've been around for almost a decade, and being able to reconnect and see where the journey takes people. Because for me, when I first started in fashion, I'm obsessed with fashion. I was like, I'm going to be a red carpet stylist. I'm going to be the next Rachel Zoe. I'm going to do fashion week and I'm going to do all these things. And I got into it and it didn't connect with me, but it was still satisfying to learn the industry, and every step along the way, you pick something else up. And it just kind of naturally takes you to where you need to be. For me, it was I don't like working with celebrities or models. I work with regular people. I don't want to run around the stores. And I end up on camera, and then I have a YouTube channel, and then I create these classes, and everything kind of flows. So I love how the same experience happened for you, but so different. It's the fashion thing, but it got you connected to what you really want to do. And now you have this beautiful upscale wellness boutique that feels very fashion, but doesn't have anything to do with fashion.
Yeah,
but it's still beauty too.
I took that experience from just figuring out LA and the Hollywood thing and the styling and just people wanting to look good, feel good, but also pressure themselves a lot, and did that. But whatever helped me was just this time that I took doing something completely different to realizing what I really wanted.
Yeah. So Tonic Wellness Boutique. Okay, it's awesome. So, first of all, I don't talk about health or wellness or anything very much, but I do talk a lot about loving your body, dressing your body, respecting your body, and I've talked openly about my struggles with body image, especially working in the fashion industry. of like, I'm not thin enough, or you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do whatever I want, to feeling uncomfortable in your body. And it's this constant like kind of yo-yo feeling. So I don't talk about the things that I do a lot because I don't want anyone to do exactly what I do, whether it's eating or whatever, but it is like a big part of my life. So I love saunas and I love just like doing these things. So when I found her little boutique, I was like, I'm just gonna go and like try all the stuff that she has and just see.
Yeah, I think we all come from the same, point of view. We just want to look good, feel good, and just function the best. But if you're always feeding your mind that, I'm not enough, I need to look a certain way, I need to eat a certain way, and not respect your needs at that moment, you will end up drained and like full of toxins and just tired and not function properly. I've learned that through doing all the wrong things. I've starved myself, I overworked out, I didn't take days off when I should. So having my own place is just to send this message that there are ways that you can do to detox, rest, burn extra calories without abusing your body and just feeling exhausted all the time. The infrared sauna and the cryotherapy method for me changed my life because of my injury. Every time I would try to lose weight, I would run on the beach and work out so hard and starve myself. And then my body would be inflamed and I would just feel so sad. And this is not what I really wanted. I wanted to be happy, and I thought that was the only way.
Yeah.
When I started reading about inflammation, which a lot of people don't know, and then every time you're abusing your body by working out so hard or not eating enough, you're actually going into this place where you are prone more to toxins and your immunity system becomes weak and all that. So I've tried to, in 2010, cryotherapy changed my life. And before that, I was just about doing Pilates and like learning how to engage my core and working out properly instead of doing things in the gym that would harm me. From there, I heard about infrared saunas and how they help you burn calories while you're sitting in this beautiful room exposed to these chromolite therapy that helps so many things get detoxed and rebalanced. So I was like, that's a great idea. I'm not gonna run every day and like feel exhausted the rest of the day after. I'm gonna try to do the hot and cold method and see how it works for me.
Yeah.
So started with cryo and sauna, and it changed my life. It helped me so much. I felt better, my skin looked better, and I'm a mom of 3. So when I work out so hard, I still need to smile when I come home. I still need to get up and do stuff and stay active. And I really felt that it was elevating my mood and just giving me whatever I want, but in a different method. From there, I started respecting time to rest and recover, reading more about it. And in my 20s, I have studied nutrition in Integrative Nutrition Institute. So I took all the knowledge there also. And I decided I want to open my own place, help people respect their body, learn about how to balance your life, and come to the end of the day with something very great, which is self-care.
Yeah.
Resetting. Cryo and sauna, burn more calories, detox, sleep better, function better, boost your immunity system, and get glowing skin. Who doesn't want that?
Yeah, I'll take some of that. I love saunas. I love them. And I used to have access to a infrared sauna daily, pre-breakup. I lost the sauna in
Take the sauna.
Yeah, I'm actually getting it back though. I just found out.
The sauna. I'm taking the sauna with me.
Yeah, but I do them every day, and it felt so good. And then once I didn't have that, I didn't have one. But going to Tonic and like being able to like chill in there, and it's almost better to do it when it's not at home. I mean, obviously if it's at home, you can do it every night. But I would multitask, and I'd be like working in the sauna, like have my iPad set up outside of it and like watching TV. But there, it's just like so chill, and I always feel so good after a sauna.
Yeah, it elevates your mood. It's just when you have all these toxins in your body from the food you eat, from the air you breathe, everything around us, you're exhausted for no reason, even if you're not doing anything, which we can all relate to. when you get clean from the inside out, everything is different. And sometimes we all indulge in food that we shouldn't eat, and so many things. I'm not going to go into that.
Yeah.
And then we're like, okay, so tomorrow I'm going to go to the gym and work out. Well, maybe you can just go for 30 minutes or an hour, take a good class, and then go to the sauna, clean your system up, and just feel amazing and forgive yourself.
Yeah.
For living a little.
Right? Yeah, for living a little. I like that, you know? I don't want to just eat carrots all the time. So let's talk about the Cryoskin situation that I'm doing. So I mainly wanted to do it, and you'll explain what it is in a moment. I wanted to do it just because I was really curious about it. You hear a lot about this targeted cooling system that kind of kills fat cells, and it's it sounds too good to be true. But once I met you and saw the approach that you have towards these types of practices, I'm like, you know what? I just want to try it just to see. So can you talk about what that is and kind of the misconceptions around it and why it might be useful for someone to do?
Yeah. For the main reason that I got this machine into my boutique is that it falls under the category of just working with your natural system. So the hot and cold method, it's not only in my place. You can go into the shower, do that hot and cold, you reset your system. Mm-hmm. But everybody comes and tell me, okay, so I love the sauna, I'm sweating, my body looks better, the cellulites are gone, but I don't know, I need to lose weight here or that. So I heard about this machine from Paris that actually works with your natural system and use the sub-zero temperature to destroy fat cells while boosting collagen and tightening and toning your skin. I was like, that's it.
Yeah.
Because I love everything that's natural, that helps your body fine-tune, enhance certain areas without abusing your body more and just going into this phase where I want liposuction or anything that's not going to be good for me. Mm-hmm. And this method is perfectly safe because it uses just that, the temperature, the sub-zero temperature, the thermal shock, which is the hot and cold, on certain areas. Your body knows what's happening, and in the next 2 weeks, your lymphatic system takes those destroyed cells and flush it out naturally. Mm-hmm. No downtime, non-invasive. It's actually the best thing I've done for my body. Having 3 kids, working out hard, working in wellness is awesome, but sometimes, things happen like saggy skin around the tummy.
Yeah.
And I've tried stuff. I'm not gonna say no, and they didn't work. They worked superficially for 6 months. When I got the machine, I did it on my body. I did it on my tummy for 6 to 7 times, and it lifted my belly button. It lifted the skin, and that gave me a huge boost. I'm wearing the crop top now, I'm wearing my bikinis, that's fine.
Yeah.
And with my other clients that really were working so hard, eating well, sleeping good, they had no problems, but they still had, because of, maybe age, maybe toxins, the body did not, the body held some extra fat and cellulite in certain areas. It helped them a lot. It enhanced the look, and why not? Yeah. If it's natural and it doesn't leave scarring and doesn't hurt you, and the body knows, so it doesn't replace it somewhere else.
Right. Yeah, I mean, for me, curiosity for one, I was like, I don't know, sounds cool, why not? Natural, okay. But for me, I'll be 38 very soon, and I feel like my body is just behaving differently, because I eat really well. I eat organic, I eat healthy. I definitely have my moments of cookies and things like that. I think I'm pretty 80-20. I work out with a trainer, but I mean, I was always a girl that could rock a crop top. In the past year or so, I've been so it's I'm doing the right thing. So I think this is a cool natural approach just to see what it could do,
100%. And you said the right things. But our bodies change. Sometimes we focus more on working out and eating right, and that doesn't last. There are priorities, your priorities change, and it's okay. I believe taking care of your system, your lymphatic system, dry brushing, drinking a lot of water, resting a lot,
yeah,
and doing infrared saunas with light workout that's essential. It could help. But sometimes you can't. And this is life.
Yeah.
If you feel like summer is approaching and I want to take care of that and wear my crop top, well, 3 to 4 sessions will help, and that's amazing.
Right.
We live in 2018. You have a microwave, you have a lift, you have all these new technologies that are helping your life. Why not boost your confidence only if it works with your natural system?
Yeah. And, another reason for me was like, not only is my body changing as I get older, but I did have like an incident which kept me out of the gym for close to a month, you know, and it's like, I wish I could have been in there, but it's also just been like a cool time. Like we've hung out, we talk.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And you do the thing, but it's been really cool, and mostly just like the relaxation of like doing the sauna and just having like some me time. Like no one else can take that time. I'm not working during that time. It just feels good to, like you said, respect and take care of your body.
I'm happy you mentioned the infrared saunas, because when it comes to Tonic and our method, before every slimming and toning session, we offer our clients free infrared saunas for 30 to 45 minutes, and then they go into the treatment room, because we believe that everything is going to take a toll on your lymphatic, and we want it to be refreshed and fully detoxed, and your body will get a good sweat. And then you go in and you do your treatment, your body core is warm, and then we feel like, okay, this is the real thing. This is how your body is getting the new change. It's been detoxed and it knows what's been happening to it.
Yeah.
I believe our bodies listen to us. Everything we hear, or we even say, we internalize that and then we believe it somehow. Beauty comes from within, and it's okay to tell yourself, I'm treating myself to a slimming treatment if it's natural, but first detox and reset.
Yeah. And I even told my trainer that I was, doing this, and I was kind of scared, because I think like it's even scary to talk about it, to be like, hey, I've been doing this thing to like help me, lose some belly fat. Because you feel kind of, I think, ashamed, and there's so much stigma around, like liposuction. People kind of lump it in the same thing. So I said, oh, I'm doing this thing. And he was like, oh, that's dope. He's like, because he follows the science of how the body works.
Yeah.
He's like, no, he's like, this is good. He's like, athletes do this type of thing. I told him about the little like squeeze machine, lymphatic.
I was just gonna mention that for you. Like compression therapy is awesome, and it's how like our signature method at Tonic is the cold presso and then the hot. So you go into the cold, you shock your body, you reset your body, you take out all the oxygen and nutrients in your gut, and then you go into the presso. You have a deep lymphatic massage for 20 minutes. It takes out all the toxins that are trapped in your organs, and it opens up the lymphatic flow and the blood in your body, and then you go in the sauna and you sweat it out.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing better than this.
Yeah. And he's like, no, he's like professional athletes do this. He's like, this is like a real thing. It's not like a goofy fad. It's proven things to take care of yourself.
It's ancient as well. Like like lymphatic massage is something they've been doing for a long time, and the hot and cold has been everywhere in every culture and every in history we've heard about it. But the main thing is doing it regularly, not just like, okay, so I'm gonna do it once and then.
Right.
We even tell our clients, as I told you before, carry it home, dry brushing, hot and cold showers. You have a few minutes on your hand, elevate your feet, meditate.
I've been doing the dry brushing. I love me some dry brushing. Right?
So simple.
So simple. If you guys haven't done dry brushing before, it's like the easiest thing you can do. You get a brush. It's specifically for, you just look it up.
Everywhere. Yeah. Everywhere you can get it. Just a dry brush.
And you just from feet up.
Yeah. You do circular movements towards your heart. And you can, if you're very busy and you need to get out of the house, I have a technique that works for me a lot. 10 minutes, I time my timer, and I put on binaural beats to calm me and like kick in my meditation, which is not a meditation, but that will help. And I just do 4 minutes dry brushing, elevate my feet for another 2 minutes. I go in the shower, hot and cold shower, and I get out. And I feel new, and I'm up, no extra coffee, nothing else.
Ooh,
10 minutes.
Okay.
If you have 5 more minutes,
yeah.
if you have 5 more minutes, get a foam roller, do that. What more do you need? Nothing. Another 5 minutes, just do planks and you're good to go. 20 minutes in the morning. Self-care.
Okay. You all writing that down? I am. I'm like, okay, I can do this. I can do this.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well, I love it. Thanks for coming. I know you're like, no. I was like, I want to do a video. She's like, no. So just come. This is great. I think it's so important for women to, you know, really understand the difference between being extreme with their bodies for appearance purposes, but to be able to tie the two together. Like, it's okay to want to look good. It's even better to want to take care of your body and feel good. And the fact that you combine those things, I think is really special.
Yeah.
And if you're in Los Angeles, seriously, go. Not just because she's awesome, but because like you'll feel so good. It's so hard for me to break away from working and take time for myself, but our like every other Wednesdays together, I come out and I just feel so good. And I want to eat better, and like the sun looks a little brighter. You just feel really amazing. And it's also like near a bunch of dope stores and restaurants, so if you wanted to like have a good time after, just take the whole day off, you could do that too. So thank you.
Thank you for having me. This was really fun, and I also I'm thankful for knowing you. Starting with School of Style got me here 2 years later. It's also a great way for people, and women especially, to believe in themselves and know that not only if you have kids, that's your life. You know, you could do stuff, you could connect with great women who started something like Lauren and just move forward and find your own path.
Yeah. 3 kids, family, an awesome business. I mean, she's a
Thank you.
superstar. You're my hero.
Thank you.
So thanks for coming in, and thank you all for tuning in. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel because I'm pumping out awesome videos just like these all the time. So get your subscribe on, and I will catch you in the next video.
Lauren Messiah.
So I'm Lauren Messiah. Hello. Here I took a oversized Dodgers jersey, which is for a man.
Yeah.
Put a belt over it
Look
and
at that.
some heels. We have just brought sexy back
Yes, you have.
to the Dodgers. So, you know.
I mean, the Puig jersey has never looked so good.
Like this.